best weapon we have for overcoming the self-consciousness of individuals with severe disabilities and developing their self-confidence. But more than that, it projected our wheelchair individuals out into the public eye where they had to recognize their skills and abilities and come to understand that all of you have the same aspirations, interests, talents, and skills as all other people, but you may have to go about doing them differently. I really mean it. Wheelchair sports and the athletes that participate in them are one of the reasons that everything else is so good in our nation today. I can remember when medical doctors didn't want to touch a paraplegic. They absolutely refused. And the medical profession was against wheelchair sports for many, many years. So what you folks have participated in is not only recreation and sport for you, but it's a very meaningful vehicle for teaching all people in the world what you're really capable of. I also think it's important to recognize how many of our alumni and how many of our families of our former students are contributing to the program today. I think that's a very wonderful thing. We lost a very dear friend and respected colleague when Professor Garrett passed away recently in the middle of his 90s. I think the records will support that he was the most successful coach at the University of Illinois. Mac and the Spencers years ago came down to the Rehabilitation Center and coached our wheelchair athletes in fencing. And I believe it's true that the first U.S. citizen to win a gold or a silver medal in worldwide competition was one of our wheelchair graduates, Judy Wasserman. When Title 19 came into being, the university dropped the fencing team and the men's swimming team and maybe one or two other sports in order to equalize the appropriations and the opportunities between men and women. And that was the demise of our very, very top fencing program. Prior to that, the fencers, past fencers, had developed a fund to support fencing. And when it was realized that fencing was permanently dropped, Coach Mack and his athletes decided to redirect that money to our program. We still benefit from the things that Coach Mack and his Spencers have done, and we still benefit so much from what our alumni have done over the years. We must keep that in mind, and we must keep in mind the impact that you yourselves have on the total scheme of rehabilitation. Thank you.